Hey, SweetLife Family. How you doing? Welcome to the Three Culbstateers. Today we are doing part two. We are just having a lazy day. Aren't we having a lazy day, Lise? We are doing part two of the Disneyland trip. And you guys have to forgive us. We're just chilling. We just gonna be ourselves on this channel, but we're getting ready to talk to you about Disneyland part two because we told you about part one, but we didn't get a chance to tell you about part two. But it's time that we tell you about part two. So we would look. Hold on. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Listen, if this is your first time, we want to say welcome. You may have come as a guest, but you will certainly leave as a friend. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell notification that's set to all so you're always notified every time we come out with a new vlog. And at the end of this vlog, if you like it, then go ahead and leave a like and a thumbs up. That's the same thing. And go leave a comment. This is going to be a little bit of a silly video because I'm a little sleepy while we're recording this, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's talk about Disneyland Part 2. All right, so Disneyland Part 2, Lise. We was at Disneyland California Adventures on this day. We got up early and we left everybody. We loved it. We just had mommy and daughter time. Did you love leaving everybody? Why?
I got to eat the churros for breakfast.
She ate churros for breakfast.
And nobody judged me. Except,
I judged you?
yeah, you were like, girl, why are you eating a churro for breakfast?
No, I'll let you eat a churro for breakfast. Why would I judge you if I'm going to buy you the churro?
That's what I bought it.
But why would I, as a parent, let you? So why do you start stuff?
I'm
drama.
sorry.
That's drama. And get the mic down. That's drama. Do you see how you come with the drama? We already just started and you already coming with drama. Don't be a drama queen, okay? Didn't you make me look like the bad guy because you come with the drama? All we supposed to be doing is telling the story. But here you come with the drama and then I look like the bad guy. Is that fair?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to keep going. No, I'm not editing. This is raw and uncut. No, I'm not. All you gonna see in this video is you going like this. And that's it. I'm not editing. You better stop. That's gonna be your third time. I'm not editing it out. I'm not editing it out. No, let's be real. Let's let people see the real. The real. You gonna see the real when you come to our channel. Stop because you wasted film.
Okay.
I'm not editing it out. Watch what you do and say, okay? This is a live. We're gonna act as if it's a live on this channel, okay? And no, I'm not. I'm not editing it out. Anyway,
You're sleepy.
I am sleepy, so don't waste my energy. So we get up, we go to Disneyland, California. I did not judge her. I allowed her to buy a churro.
And we got on Grizzly Peak and Soarin'.
We got on Grizzly Peak. It was so nice. They renovated the ride and they finally opened it back up. She said, "Is this safe?" Let me tell you, if you haven't seen that little clip, go to our shorts.
No, go to our TikTok.
We got it on both TikTok shorts and YouTube
TikTok shorts.
TikTok and look at us when we're on the Disney, the Grizzly Peak ride. It was scary. They had the bear howling and roaring, and the rapids were really turned up. They really kicked them rapids up, and then.
But the sad thing is, they took away the geyser that came up and went.
Yeah, they didn't have the geyser that sprouted up and splashed you, but they did the spin around thing that was really
when you went down.
Intense. It was intense. I was scared. This lady who loved to ride this ride, we got on it the second time, not later on, but she said she would never ride it again because of how they changed it. So it definitely was a difference. So let us know in the comments below if you have written it and feel like it's different.
My ears fell on the ride because I was scared on the drop and I was holding on to mommy. I was like, ah! And then the ears fell, but they didn't fall out of the ride.
But they fell in the water at the bottom of the boat.
Yeah. So
So that's how we start off our day. And then finally, our cousins
And then
and my husband had came after that ride.
But you forgot to talk about Soarin'.
Oh yeah, before they came, we
front
get on
row.
Soarin'.
We have front row seats, the best seats.
It was nice. I always get a little scared when I get on Soarin'.
Yeah. Like,
it's just that it's so high.
And then you go, woo, woo. And it kind of like tricks your mind a bit. Yeah. So I kind of felt that way too.
They did a great job making it, you know, very realistic about you flying above the different parts of the world. But
especially the Disney park.
When you go up, it feels like you're in aviation because you go up really high. Your feet is just dangling.
But the smell!
The smells are amazing. I often say they should come up with a candle pack for that ride. All the different scents, they should put it in a Soarin' candle pack. So Disney, if you're listening, we want Soarin' candles. I would love to burn Soarin' candles in our house. It would smell so fabulous because Disney scents are the best scents. So then Daddy and the cousins finally come. And good thing that we did what we did, because when they came in, they did not want to ride the water ride. So at least we did get an opportunity to get on the water ride. They wanted to get on the Spider-Man ride.
Which was a freaking 1 hour wait.
It was 1 hour wait. Now, Spider-Man to me is not worth a 1 hour wait, but it was our cousin's birthday and we were trying to do whatever she wanted to do. Because that's only right when you go to somebody's birthday to do what they wanted to do. But after we got off of the ride, they all agreed that.
And the freaking ride was a 2-minute ride through. Honestly, I would rather ride if you're a Disney OG like us, you would remember the Bugs Life Land and they had the little Munchers train. I rode that with my dad for my third birthday. She cried and screamed.
She did not want to get on that ride.
I know, but I mean, I would rather get on that today now than get on the Spider-Man ride. But at least I won.
Well, it is basically the Toy Story Mania ride in a sense. Yeah. So it's just a long wait for something that's kind of overrated, but we did get on it and we had a great time as a family.
But the Grizzly Peak ride was a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, and it never was 15 minutes again. It was over a couple of hours to ride that water ride because it was very hot that day. So we were able to get on it later, and we'll tell you about that. We're not going to tell you about that right now. But let me just tell you this. After we got off of the Spider-Man ride, we went to the PIM Test Kitchen. I guess that's what it's called, PYM Test Kitchen, and had some amazing lunch. And let me tell you,
it's called the PIM Test Kitchen.
PIM Test. It's PYM. I was gonna be pimp.
We tired, y'all. We tired.
No, okay. Anywho, let me tell you, that restaurant, if you go, you really got to work together as a team so you can find a seating area because it's a lot of people going to there. And I understand why. They have these big, humongous pretzels. And, oh gosh, they had this chicken sandwich. It was to die for.
The bread was small, but the chicken was humongous.
It was delicious. It was so tasty. It was so good. And then they had
I barely ate my pretzel that I got.
It was humongous.
So basically the storyline is like...
And you know that's impossible. I'm kidding.
Basically, the storyline of it is if Ant-Man had a kitchen.
Is it really?
Yeah, because...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because everything is small and then it turns big. That's why in, like, the little area where you can see the pretzels, they turn small and then they're big. And then
I didn't go inside. I never got to see inside.
Me
you guys
either.
went. Yeah, you went.
I did?
Went inside with Daddy while I held the seats.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so how do you know that it's big and then it turns small?
YouTube.
Okay, well, so then they had this really nice beaker drink with bobas and stuff. I can't remember what it was called, but it was delicious. So I highly recommend PIM Kitchen the Test Kitchen, if you haven't been there. It is amazing.
There was another
Yeah, you squeeze
Yeah, you squeezed it,
the solution into
the
the beaker.
solution, and then you drank it.
It's good. And
I
it
drank it.
had boba. It was like a blueberry kind of lemonade.
I never got the boba.
You don't eat boba.
I like boba.
Since when?
I like the boba piece. I like
You
boba
never-
fett.
You never eat boba.
I want to try boba.
Well, you can try it in October when we go, and we'll see if she actually tries it, because you know she says she's gonna do stuff and she doesn't, which we'll get to that too. Or did we already talk about that?
Yeah, we already did.
Oh yeah, sorry, we won't reharp it. Okay, so after we go to Pym Test Kitchen, we get on the Guardians of the Galaxy, but not all of us. Our cousins, the Malika and Robin, they didn't want to get on it, but their children wanted to get on it, and Elise didn't want to get on it. So
of course, because I'm traumatized.
So me, Eco, Jasmine, and Donovan gets on the Guardian of the Galaxy. Something happened because we didn't have fast passes for it, but something happened where it caused us to have to go ahead of the line. I can't remember what it was. But we got to walk right on. Oh, we just was looking at the time. Yeah, we were just looking at the wait times. As soon as I seen that thing dropped, we ran to it and we got on, and it was fun. It was pretty scary. Jasmine really liked this. Donovan was acting cool, like he wasn't afraid of it. But it was amazing.
Daddy screaming?
Yeah, Daddy is always scared of that ride.
And then
so am I. I'm scared of the ride, but it's fun.
I'm scared of the ride because when I got on it when I was 6, I was going like this. I was actually lifting up on my seat to the fact where but I was very light, so I started lifting.
What are you saying? We're
Nothing.
You said I am very light. Like
when I was 6, so when when I was going down, I was going up to the fact that my mom had to put my mom had to put her hand on my lap.
But you should really get over it. Did you die? But did you die?
No.
Okay.
But then that happened to you.
I didn't. I'm still alive. There's a lot of things that I am afraid to do, but I will push myself to do. I'm just saying.
I'm not getting on that ever again.
Okay, don't get on it. But that's not the life I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you to move past your fears. Okay. And sometimes it may take a minute. I'm not saying you can do it right away, but you just keep working on it. Okay. So let's see. After we got on that ride, we met back up. What did we do after that? I feel like we went onto the credit coaster. Yeah, because you didn't ride a lot of rides.
Yeah, I didn't really get to ride anything.
Yeah, because we were hosting. So we ended up getting on the credit coaster. Did we do anything before that? I feel like we did something before that. Sky School broke down. Yeah. We got on one of the like aviation rides where it kind of goes in a circle. You know, like one of those. Let me say this. We were in line for that ride, and there was two cast members, they were talking. Let me tell you, when we come and pay all that money, we don't want to hear your Disney problems, okay? Your Disney work problems. First of all, I didn't even know people at Disney had problems at work, okay? But I can believe it.
Maybe Karens.
No, they weren't. Stop saying that.
Maybe
they weren't Karens. They were just not happy. They were Karens. But what I'm saying, you did say maybe
No,
Karens.
I said maybe Karens made them mad.
No, they were talking about their boss.
Oh, their boss.
They were saying something about the schedule and all that stuff. We don't want to hear that. Listen, y'all talk about that stuff.
We want to go to Disney, see Mickey.
And we sympathize for you.
Not hear your annoyingness.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, I just feel like, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I've worked for companies, employers have been horrible, but when people come to Disney, you don't want to hear that. And it was like, I heard everything. Okay, so it just kind of takes you out of that Disney. No, I wasn't, but it was right there. I was not, but I was here. I slid a little bit, but They was right there. So I was like, I do remember Elise telling me something. Okay, so partly I wanted to hear, but I didn't want to hear. Okay, this is what it was. It wasn't that I wanted to hear. Be quiet. I was amazed that I was hearing it. No, I was amazed. So she did try to tell me something. I was like, shh. I'm trying to hear what she's trying to say because I couldn't believe that I was hearing it. That's what it was. No, I wasn't. Be quiet.
So we got on it, and that was like fun, but it wasn't really like.
It was quick. And then after that, that's when we got on the credit coaster. And that was, did we get on Mater?
Yeah, we got on Mater.
Oh, we got on Mater. Yeah, we got on Mater before that, right?
Yeah.
And we got a snack.
Yeah.
Where I had
but we corn. Never got to.
Wait, let me tell them about the corn. I had the corn with the hot Cheetos on there.
The hot Cheetos? I thought you said hot Cheetos was bad.
It was good, but it was a lot. I don't know, it was a lot.
We wanted to get. Did we get on Radiator Springs?
I feel like me, you, and Daddy got on that because we had a fast pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up getting on that. We had a fast pass, so we got on it.
Mm-hmm.
But the group didn't get on it. Because we believe in Genie Plus in this family. Okay?
Genie Plus!
We're just saying, okay? So we got on that, and that was fun. It's always fun when we get on that ride. Yeah, we have a short where I taped it. Remember?
Yeah. It was really fun.
Yeah, I love that. That's a fun ride. So I feel like at that point, after we got on the credit coaster, we parted ways. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you guys, because she had ice cream with my cousin, and then it was really hot that day, and Daddy had to get back to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to take him back to the room. We got something to eat. We kind of chilled a little bit. Elise and I had a reservation for dinner.
At Napa Rose.
At Napa Rose. So we go back to the hotel. We kind of freshen up a little bit. We say goodbye to Daddy. And then we got back on the bus to go back into the parks. Our cousins were supposed to meet back up with us, but then they said that they weren't coming back in. They was going to just chill. So that was the end of us seeing our cousins. But I kind of had a feeling that maybe, we wouldn't see them again. So we had already said our goodbyes. So it wasn't like we just ended the trip without saying goodbye. So we caught the bus. We got back in. It was another mommy and daughter moment. We was like, let's get on one more ride. And she had really wanted to get back on Grizzly Peak. So we go and we get in line.
The line was 4 hours.
The line was not 4 hours, but it was very long. Oh, and then they were having the Disney grad night reunion. And she really wanted us to spend money to go in there, but it was like it was too expensive at the last minute.
We could have got on the spinny thing, the circle wheel, and
in retrospect, we should have done it because we have never been to an after hours event. And even now, we're going in October to Disneyland, and we may not get access. We're gonna try to get access to the Oogie Boogie. But we may not because it's so late. So it just would have been nice probably if we would have went ahead and do it. But I was looking at the money.
And you could have had pictures with me, and it could have been like from past to new. It could have been we doing this.
It would have been nice.
We could have took pictures, and it would have been like from the past to the future. Because it would have been you in school, and then it would have been you homeschooling me.
It would have been perfect for 4% Academy homeschool.
Yes.
But I was like, it's expensive, and we didn't plan for that. Plus, we were on that side. Were we on that side? Yeah, we were already on. It was perfect because we already had the ticket to get in because we were in that side, Disneyland, California. I blew that. I totally blew that.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking of the Culbertson Academies, and you were listening.
I was listening to them dollars chinging. I was like, listen, them dollars is chinging. It was gonna be what was it, like $100 and something, $150 per person. So that was gonna be like $300 for us at the last minute.
I know, but we could have done it for Culbertson Academy. We could have done it.
No, Disney, no, they should give you a discount. But anyway, we didn't do it. But we did
could
get
have
in the line.
We could have watched that one show. I forgot its name.
World of Color.
World of Color. Thank you.
It was nice because they clear out the park. It would have been nice. You get special foods and things like that. But I also was looking at the fact that we had to get up early in the morning and fly out of there. We would have been there to the parks till like 12 and then trying to get back home. We probably would have missed our bus and everything trying to do that. So let me just say this.
We could have gone.
She don't even like to get up in the morning time. Okay. So we go into the Grizzly Peak line again. And let me tell you, the line was long.
Very.
Okay. So here goes the story that we really been wanting to tell. So we're in line across the line from us. You know, you be on the other side of the pole. Like you're on this side of the pole. Somebody's on this side of the pole. So there was a senior woman, and she was on the other side of the pole. Now, you don't have to reenact. Now, from the moment I saw her, I was just fixated on her. I just kept looking at her, and I did not know why I was looking at this woman. It was just very strange and odd that I was just staring at her the whole time, like, just the whole time. Every time we rapped, I just was looking at her and everything. Like, and I do remember saying to myself in my mind, why am I staring at this woman so hard? No.
That's hard.
She don't know how hard. She wasn't paying attention to me.
I was
you like, did not see me looking at the woman.
No, I saw you looking at something and I was like, what is she doing?
You were not. Just stop it.
I'm not.
Just stop it. You was not. Okay, anyway. So I just remember looking at her. So we finally are starting to make some headway. We still not down the bridge and up the stairs or anything by far.
No, up the stairs. You have to go up the stairs. That's when you can leave.
I know, but we wasn't even nowhere close to that yet. We were just like under the thing where they kind of start telling about the storyline with the little props and stuff. Anyway.
With the little props and stuff.
Sorry. I'm still looking at this woman. And all of a sudden, this woman starts passing out. Now, I knew she was passing out because I done stared her down the whole ride. So by the time she started passing out, I knew her mannerisms. So when I seen her eyes kind of roll to the back of her head, I screamed. I was like, get her! And I stepped onto the ledge. Because, you know, not the ledge, but the pole. You know, you as kids, you always stood on those poles when you were in line. Yeah. So I stood up on there and I grabbed her shirt. And then somebody else was like, I grabbed her from the back. I was trying to grab her from the back. And the person in front who was helping me, they didn't have no strength. Now I'm standing on the ledge, grabbing her shirt, trying to help her not to fall. And they in front holding her up, but somehow she still ended up falling. But to be fair, she was very tall and she was very heavy.
Like basketball tall.
She was a very tall senior woman.
Like she could be she probably when she was younger, she probably was a basketball player.
She probably was.
You never know.
Okay. So she falls, but she don't fall like she would have fell. Okay. And then I was just thinking, let me finish my sentence, please. I was just thinking, like, I hope this woman did not die. That was the first thing that came to my mind because she was knocked out. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't want nobody dying at Disneyland while I'm there, right?
This is gonna be a disaster.
So we somehow get her propped up on the ledge where I stood up on. And I just remember laying my hands on her because I'm a praying woman. You see,
she's a nurse. I
used to be a medical assistant, and I just put my hands on her, and I was like, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we come. And I just prayed. I was like, Lord, touch her, Lord, heal her, Lord, keep her.
But one of her grandchildren,
when she fell,
this is how she sounded. Let me get my acting skills.
No, just tell the story.
Grandma!
Yeah, That little
like
girl,
a blood curdling
you knew
scream.
this girl was like this with her grandma because she screamed from the depths of her soul.
From the depths.
Like the whole Disneyland probably heard this girl. That's how she screamed. But and then this one here, she was terrified. She wanted to get off the ride. She was like, I don't want to get on this ride.
I was gonna try. No, she wasn't. I was in my mind. I was like, at least go over there.
No, she did
But my body was saying, no, I'm not listening to you. And my hands were shaking. My whole body was shaking.
Thank you. That's how I know you wasn't trying to go over there and comfort the girl. She was shaking. She was like, Mommy, I don't want to be over here no more. I don't want to. I'm like, calm down, Elise.
And then she made us. And then you were like,
I said So anyway, when I laid my hands on her, because she jumping ahead of the story, when I laid my hands on her and started praying for her, this man came out of the blue and was like, is she a diabetic? And then I said, yes. Because I felt her head and it was cold and clammy, so I knew she needed some candy. Because in school, we always learn hot and dry, sugar high, cold and clammy, need some candy. So good thing I wasn't afraid to touch her. This is why we got to be, I know it's COVID, but there are some times when you're going to have to let the spirit lead you, okay?
The spirit!
Let the spirit.
The Holy Spirit!
Okay, and so when I touched her, when I laid hands on her, I felt her, and she was so just like sweating, but she was cold. So I said, yes. It was crazy that the man said, is she diabetic? Because I said, yes, she's diabetic. She needs some candy. And then people just start giving her candy. I got some cotton candy. I got some. So we started she finally started coming to. And then after I finished praying for her, she came too. And then we started giving her candy. Her sister was there. She was a senior woman too. And then her other grandchildren were there.
I remember that somebody gave her a wafer straw and cotton candy.
Okay, we was giving her whatever and some water. Somebody gave her some water.
Eaten cotton candy.
We don't care if it was eaten or it was drank. We trying to get.
That's
another thing. This person gave her the canister. That's another thing. See, in these COVID times, people would be afraid to drink. Or don't give her that. Somebody else drank on this COVID. We trying to save this woman's life. Okay, we ain't got time to be thinking about no COVID. We trying to save her life. Okay, and we just prayed covering over her. We got her hydrated. We got her with candy. We didn't care who ate off what. None of that. It didn't even matter. We just wanted to make sure she didn't die that day. Okay,
because that would have been a
we would have all been traumatized. So
I would have never.
We just started yelling. Everybody started yelling for the security. Help!
I was like, oh, are we doing this
don't
now?
Don't touch your mic because you're gonna make sounds like that.
Okay,
go ahead.
I was just like,
we got new mics.
Yeah.
So we're testing them out.
I was just like, oh, I guess we're doing this now, and I screamed, help!
Yeah, so then they finally came over, and then they brought her off the ride. They told her, don't worry, ma'am, we're going to get you together. You won't have to wait in line or anything like that. So Elise was still shaken up. So I was like, let's go over there and check and see if she's okay. So we got out of line since Elise was like, I don't want to. I said, oh, it's okay. Let me take you over there so you can see that she is okay.
I was mad at you.
Why?
I didn't want to go.
You didn't want to go to check on the woman?
No, I didn't. I was too scared.
Oh, why would I put you in harm's way?
Yeah.
Why would I? Anywho,
yeah. I was traumatized.
So we go over there and we check on her. And it was a good thing we did because I was the one who was like the eyewitness. So the people, the Disney medics and all that, they started asking me questions that only I really can answer because I was staring at her so much. I knew everything that happened. Stop it, Elise. That's not how I was doing it. Stop it. So I was able to answer the questions and all that. So then her sister was like, thank you. No, she said it. She said, thank you for praying for me because I heard you pray for me. And I was like, that's all I know how to do is pray. And then her sister was like, yes, thank you for praying for her. So then they checked out the woman's vitals and all that. And then they let us all get on the ride without waiting. You all right over there?
Mm-hmm, but the sister said, oh, go on the ride.
No, you missed that part. You missed that part. That was way when it first happened. We all passed that part. You missed it. That was you missed your exit. Now you trying to play it somewhere
Yeah,
else.
but can I just say it,
Oh,
please?
fine.
The sister was telling
Earlier when she first passed out. Say that.
earlier when she first passed out, the sister was like, "You guys get on." And when I heard that, me and mommy were like, "How?" In our
We weren't.
mind,
No, we weren't. I wasn't thinking of it. The grandchildren just said no. They weren't trying to get on.
I was like, "What is circulating in this woman's mind?" I know she was like stressed out, but in this type of situation, why would you say get on the ride without me?
Well, she didn't want the kids to worry, so she was trying to tell them she had it and they can go ahead on and get on the ride. That's what she was trying to do. You get it?
But yeah, but if like they didn't see it, I mean,
She just didn't want them to be worried, so she was like, "Don't worry, go ahead on and out." But I understand what you're saying. They wasn't gonna do that because it was their grandma, but still and all, that's what she was doing. I understood what she was doing. Okay, so stop it, Elise. Anywho, so we get on the ride and we get on with the lady. We have a great time. We do. It was good. And then after the ride was over, we kind of got stuck on the ride.
yeah.
Tell them what happened.
So at the end, the ride just stopped, and it was our boat's fault.
It was our boat. Yeah.
Our boat, like nobody else's boats but ours. So I filmed it on your phone, but I didn't have enough time. But
I think I just deleted it too.
I was gonna send that to Timmy and this
Well, you never did. You shaking the camera.
I'm sorry. Oh my.
You never did, and I don't have time for that stuff to just be sitting on my phone like that. I might still have it, but I think I deleted it because we have to get ready for more vlogs. Anyway,
Man, I just missed my cue. I was gonna say something about
It
the
wasn't-
Spider-Man show.
oh, he was gonna say he got stuck.
Yeah. No, it's we're debating because she thinks it's a real person.
It was real.
No, it wasn't. That is an animatronic, and
How could
then
an animatronic be that real? It was doing flips.
yeah, that's an animatronic.
It was doing flips.
No, those back
He
bends.
said hi to me.
No, he didn't.
He did. He said hi to me.
No, when it goes up, that's human Peter Parker. Then there's a scissor lift that takes him down.
Said, hey.
No, while he was in the air,
he said hi to me.
He's programmed to do that.
He said hi to me.
No, at the first of it, yeah, it's a human. But later, when he does all those flips, the bend is hard, even for a professional acrobatic to do. So that's.
How do you know? I can do those flips.
No,
yes, I can. Yes, I can.
No, the back bend is really hard, so it's like this. Doom, 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 doom. That's why they made a computer. They made a fake Spider-Man.
So you telling me it's all a lie?
At the beginning of the show,
all a lie.
At the beginning of the show, it's a human. But then when he does the flips, that's an animatronic. Then it goes back to him being a human. Because they take the animatronic down on a scissor lift, and then they bring back Peter Parker.
How do you know this? He was real.
Oh.
Is that Avenger Campus?
Yeah, that was not a real Spider-Man doing those flips.
We'll watch it next time and see.
Okay, yeah, because we're gonna watch it and we're gonna look it up, and then she's gonna be proven wrong. If I'm right and you're wrong, you have to buy me a Roblox gift card.
A Roblox gift card? No, it's real.
No, it's fake.
You said it was a human.
Okay, if I'm right.
Okay, let's keep going because we're about to make this video long.
If I'm right, then you have to give me a Roblox gift card. We're about to make the
video long.
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
So, and we said so at the same time. Let's go, girl. So, after the ride, I wanted to go to the little play area.
Oh, yeah, so she goes to the play area.
It was really fun.
It was fun watching you.
And then I went, they have this
I wanted to climb up them ropes with you, but I was scared. It's just high, and there's nothing underneath them ropes.
It's fine. I've seen so many moms and dads up there.
I saw them, too.
And there was, I saw this one. I saw this one couple, and it was like a mom and a dad and their kid.
How do they get down?
they go down on the ropes.
Mm-mm.
You come up and you'll
I
go
don't
down.
like rope courses.
It's not even that bad. And there was a bridge. So fun.
I'm scared of it. Anyway, so then after she had fun at the ropes course,
But can I say one
yep.
thing about? They have this like tire race thing, and it's really fun. So basically, you take up this tire, you sit down, and then you have a whole race with 2 other kids. And then in that area, they have a meet and greet.
That's over there in the Raya in the Last Dragon area, kind of by the Disney Grand California.
And I was trying to sneak and see, and I saw her.
So
she didn't say hi to me.
Who, me? I didn't see you.
No, I saw Raya.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go to meet her. I just was like peeking and saw her.
Okay. So then we go to Napa Rose. Napa Rose, such an amazing experience.
I need the steak.
It was so fancy. We loved our server. He was the absolute best, treated us like royalty.
But he kind of looked to us like, if you see
the dude from Blackish.
Yes, on the VIP episode.
He did.
I think season 5 or 6.
Check out our Napa Rose experience vlog and you'll see. I mean, the food was delicious. It was just if you have not done Napa Rose experience, you should definitely do that. It's very, very amazing. It's a great experience. I loved it, and we'll definitely do it again, but I want to do it next time with Daddy. So that was our trip in a nutshell. We're going back. I'm really trying to snag a Blue Bayou reservation at Disneyland.
That's why they closed down Pirates, because they were building a new restaurant.
It's hard though. I have been having a hard time trying to get a reservation in there, so I don't know.
Have you tried early in the morning, late at night? Like,
girl, I'll be on there sometime at 3:00 in the morning trying.
Wait, 3 a.m.
Ooh, we need to make sure Daddy is up.
3 a.m.
Yes.
3 a.m.
Yes.
is spoopy time.
Huh?
3 a.m. Always spoopy time. Every single.
Always spoopy time.
Spoopy.
What is spooky? Oh, spooky. No, listen. Anyway, so we just wanted to share that with you. That's how the Disneyland trip ended.
But if you want to hear our review, go to the Napa Rose video.
Yeah, check out that Napa Rose
video. You already know what I got.
It's gorgeous. Steak. Yeah, she had steak, and I can't remember what I got.
But and on the trip, I tried crab.
Oh, yeah, on that trip, she did try. We already talked about that, though.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that was day 1. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out with us, and
girl, you tried.
Right, thanks for hanging out with us. We hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure you let us know down in the comments what was the funniest part of the story, or did anything surprise you? Or have you ever been to Napa Rose? Let us know, okay? And we will see you in the next vlog. Remember, the sweet life is the right life.
And
we'll
see you
real
soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.